Hey there. We are going to do a quick tutorial on a Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B in yoga. So I'm going to show you a couple rounds of it and then you're welcome to do some on your own. Let's get started. So we start on our mat. Typically you probably do a few Sun Salutation A's before you go into B's, but you could, if you're feeling ready to go, you could just jump right into Sun Salutation B. So we'll start at the top of the mat. Feet close together, standing in Tadasana. So arms down by your sides, shoulders are back, chest is open, all that good stuff. All right, from there, into chair pose. Bend your knees, sweep your arms up by your ears, draw your belly in. We'll go through it really nice and slow this first time. If that's too much on your lower back, try it with your arms straight out in front of you like this. Keep your shoulders back though, so your chest stays open. From there, we forward bend, kind of diving over. Hands come down to a block or the floor or maybe even your shins. Here's where you can straighten your legs if they will straighten. If they don't feel like they'll straighten all the way, just keep them slightly bent and that's fine. Hands up to your shins, lift into a flat back, tabletop position. Flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale there. And as you exhale, come back to plank pose. So hands to the floor, step the feet back into a push-up position, holding in plank. So now you can hold this a little longer. This is up to you. You can flow through it quickly and just stay here for one breath in, or if you're working on building strength, you can stay for 3 to 5 breaths. From there, we bend the elbows. Keep drawing your belly in. Bend your elbows. Keep your your elbows really tightened by your sides as you lower down through chaturanga. Push off your toes and your hands. Lift into upward dog. Or you could certainly do baby cobra instead. Especially for the first couple, you might want to stay low in baby cobra. Shoulders back, elbows in tight, but the belly's on the floor in this one. This is your back bend. Deep breath in. As you exhale, press back to downward dog. Especially if it's your first round of the day, you're welcome to move around. I like to move around a little in the downward dog on the first round. You can walk your hands a little bit side to side, shifting the weight. You can bend one knee at a time, or you can just stay and pause in downward dog. We usually stay here for 5 breaths. Nice long spine, deep breaths. All right, from here, we're gonna take the right foot. I like to do a 3-legged dog, lifting that leg up first. I just think it gives a nice stretch and creates a little space. You don't have to do that. You can just step it right through to a lunge. Step your right foot forward into a lunge. Plant your back foot down. Turn that back foot out, plant it down so the heel's on the floor. We're going to come up to Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Arms stretch up, fingertips reach up to the sky, bend into that front knee. Try not to let that back knee buckle. That's very important that the back inner thigh and knee stay lifted up. Another way to think of that is keeping the outer edge of your back foot pressing into the floor. One more breath in. Exhale to come down. Let's go back to plank pose, push-up position. Just one breath in this time. Exhale, lower, chaturanga or half chaturanga with knees down. That's another choice there. Inhale through a back bend. So this could be a low baby cobra, or it could be lifted up higher into an upward dog, whichever you feel more comfortable with. And then back to downward dog. All right, now we do the other leg. Probably your left leg, lifting it up. Remember that part is optional. That 3-legged dog is optional. Bend it, step it through to a lunge. Back foot goes down. Turn that back foot out, plant the foot down. Keep your legs straight there in the back. As you lift up into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Front knee is bent, arms reach up. Chest is mostly facing forward here. Shoulders back, chest is open. One more deep breath in. Exhale as you come down, back to plank pose. Lowering through chaturanga or half chaturanga with knees down, you choose. Through a back bend, could be baby cobra or upward dog. Then back to downward dog. And then from there, we finish it out. We bend the knees, look forward. My trick here is to look all the way past the front of your mat. So you're looking farther than you actually expect to jump. So look forward, bend your knees, look where you're going, and step or jump forward towards your hands. Hands come to your shins as you lift up into a flat back again. Exhale into a forward bend. Forward bend, maybe bending the knees a little here if that feels better on your hamstrings and lower back. And then arms sweep out to the sides like airplane wings as you come up with a flat back. We're going to come up through chair pose. So we keep the knees bent. We finish just the way we started through chair. And then arms come down by your sides as you stand up. All right, so that was the whole thing. We did it a little slowly there. We're going to flow through a little faster. If it feels too fast, you can ignore me and go at your own pace. But just so you kind of feel the pacing of it with the breath, I'll show you kind of up to speed with the breath if you're moving along with your breath. All right, so we start in Tadasana, standing tall, drawing belly in, opening the chest wide. And when you're ready, into chair pose. Here we go. Chair pose, bend the knees. Inhale, in chair. Exhale, forward bend, straightening the legs, drop your head. Inhale through a flat back here, hands to shins. Exhale as you come back to plank pose, push-up position. Inhale in plank. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower yourself through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through to a lunge, put the back foot down. Inhale, coming up to warrior one. This moves a little fast. If you want to stay here, you can. Or you can exhale right back down, plank pose again. Inhale here in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Exhale through to a lunge. Plant that back foot. Inhale, up, warrior one. And exhale, back down again to plank pose. Inhale in plank, Exhale, lowering to chaturanga. Inhale through your back bend, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing here about 5 deep breaths. Now you also have the option here if you want to take a break and lower into child's pose. This is a great place to take a rest there. If you want to finish it out, which I'm going to do so that you can learn the sequence, we're going to finish it out by bending the knees, look forward past the front of your mat, step your feet or jump your feet forward to your hands. Inhale as you lift up through a flat back, tabletop. Exhale, forward bend again. And we finish through chair pose. So we bend the knees, find that chair pose, Utkatasana. And then arms come down by your sides as you straighten your legs. Finish in Tadasana. Take a moment when you finish it out to really stand tall in Tadasana. All right, so let's bring the palms together. Just take a deep breath here together. So that was Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. Thanks.